If you've been training for months and you still look exactly the same, it probably isn't your workout. And trust me, I've been making the same exact mistakes I'm about to tell you. So, if you really want to know, let's get into it. You aren't eating enough food. In order to gain weight, you obviously need to eat more. As the skinny guy, your training is definitely very important, but training will only make you look muscular. It won't really make you like untwig. Like if you're looking like a twig, you're always gonna look like a twig. Even if you're in the gym almost every single day, right? You'll be very toned. You'll be a toned tiger, right? And even though toned functional muscle is way better than empty dumbbell muscle, you need to be eating a lot of food so that you can gain weight and then you can gain size, because training will just make you look very like muscular. You will look muscular, but you'll still be very skinny and very light and very fragile. So if you're still looking the same, it's probably because you aren't eating enough food. Training will create the stimulus you need, but food and calories will actually make sure you're growing and you're actually putting on a lot of muscle and you're putting on a lot of size. Even if you're gaining a little bit of fat, that's pretty good because you're gonna gain size. Your bones will get enough nutrients. Everything will just fall into place if you eat more food. Number 2 is you're not progressively overloading. Now, if you're in the gym, then you probably know about progressive overload. But are you really doing it? You need to make sure that you are tracking your lifts so you know that you're progressively overloading. You're gonna plateau, obviously, if you're hitting the same weights every day, because you're not giving your body enough reason to adapt. You're not giving your body a reason to actually grow in size. No, you're not. Your body will adapt if you add more weights and you actually like lock in when it comes to progressively overloading and tracking. What I'd recommend is to progressively overload, you need to be able to do 6 to 8 reps properly, right? That is where you want to be for your normal rep range. And then you need to get stronger by adding more reps to that weight. So if you do 20 kgs each hand for incline press, you need to be able to do about, I'd say 9 reps to move up in weight. So I'd go to 22 in each hand. And then you'll be back at 6 to 8 reps. You get strong with that weight and you just repeat the process, right? And your body will adapt because you're giving it a reason to. You have to push more weight, you need more muscle mass for that. So yeah, number 3 is you're training randomly. Now this one is a big thing everyone does, and the whole point here is you don't need more exercises, you just need more like consistency. You need to be consistent with whatever you're doing, whatever split you want to do. Figure out what split you want to do now. Figure it out now. Pause the video, figure it out. I would recommend upper lower. I've been seeing a lot of progress with upper lower. I used to be a push-pull legs guy, an Arnold split guy, but you only get 2 times frequency. With upper lower, you get 3 times frequency. You do upper lower, upper lower, upper lower, rest, upper lower, upper lower. But your diet and your sleep needs to be on point if you're going to do that, because it's very fatiguing on the body. But you will make a lot of progress on 3 times frequency. You also probably should make sure that like everything else is consistent. Your exercises are consistent. You're not just like randomly doing dumbbell press one day and then you're moving to dips, and then it needs to be consistent so you know what you're actually progressing in and you know what you're getting stronger in. So I would say for every muscle, pick 2 exercises and you're just gonna get really strong in those exercises. Number 4 would be not focusing on heavy compound lifts. Now, as a skinny guy, this is the best thing ever. Compound lifts. Compound lifts are basically lifts where you use a lot of muscles. So this is like bench press, overhead press, squats, leg press, stuff like that, basically, in rows, things that recruits a lot of muscles. And if you get really strong at these, you're basically recruiting a lot of muscles and you're going to be making a lot of progress as a skinny guy because you're using a lot of muscle, basically. Those are the best way I can explain it. I think it was Brandon Carter that said this, and I tried it out, and it really, really does help. I promise you, if you focus on heavy compounds and then do your isolation exercises, it will make a dramatic difference, and you won't be like a Chad chicken. Okay. Number 5 is sleeping like absolute shit. You need to be sleeping properly. You need to be getting at least 8 hours of sleep. This is perfect range. 7 to 8 hours is perfect for adults. For teenagers, it's 9 to 12 hours. Okay, not 12, 11 hours. You'll feel very sluggish. You sleep for like 12 hours. I do that, but anyway, 9 to 11 hours for teenagers and 7 to 8 for adults. Okay. And the reason rest is so important is because human growth hormone is secreted during this time. Your hormones, your body, your brain all rests and sorts itself out, basically. And you're recovering when you're sleeping. So if you're getting really bad sleep, your CNS will always be fatigued. Your body will be fatigued. You're going to get stiff in some places because you're not recovering properly, but some places are recovering. So you need to make sure you're sleeping long, and you need to make sure that you're in bed every single night. Depends what you do for work, if you have school or whatever, but you should try not to have a wake up time. You should just wake up naturally. Your body will wake you up when it wakes you up, or your circadian rhythm. But set a time for when you sleep. That is more important than, I would say, a waking up time, basically. So make sure you're sleeping, and don't eat food before you sleep, and just try and avoid screens before you sleep, or turn everything on red mode. So if you're skinny and you've been training for months and you're seeing no progress, then stop being inconsistent. You need to eat better, you need to sleep better, and you need to just make sure you're consistent. That's all that's needed, is for you to get consistent. You do not need the perfect exercise or perfect workouts. I'm documenting my own journey, so if you're doing the same, then subscribe. And we'll figure this shit out, man. Do the hard work even when you don't feel like it, and I'll see you in the next one.